All right, welcome back to Speciale Analysis video here. Question is, how high will Hyatt Hotels Corporation go? So we've broken out of a consolidation area, which was in line with a channel resistance structure, and we have now extended away from it fairly aggressively. Approaching the midline on the channel extension, which for me is normally a onset to some profit taking. We've extended away from the ideal entry of about 113. So just to give you a little insight to how this kind of worked out here, we were consolidating for quite some time. And by quite some time, I'm talking about, 10 days, almost 2 weeks or so. We poked out here. We just kind of popped and then the market kind of sucked back in. And this is kind of like a feeler, if you would, to see if the buyers are really interested. So what this offered here was our initial low of consolidation here, and this is a higher low within the consolidation. So it's a confirmation I like to see that price, the sellers have not been able to overtake this prior low. In fact, it set a higher low. So that's a good sign that the market is extending upwards. And then we got this big buying candle that kind of popped out right here. So you could see from here, we're probably off to the races. 120, 122 is first profit taking area. Beyond that, 130 to 133. Probably the second round of profit taking. As I would take my first profit, I would be moving my stop to break even. In fact, it would not be insensible to move your stop right below that low. That low is at 109.04. So if we wanted to move this to 109, we could, if we wanted to tighten it up a little bit. And you could say, hey, listen, if price were to come down here, chances are this trade would be over. And that would not be wrong. So, this is, of course, the way that we advance the stop, which ultimately is how we are able to keep our losses very, very small. Listen, not every trade is going to work out as planned. We hope that most do. But, we're risking here, 3.5%. Listen, you can take 3.5% losses all day long as you are using the 1% rule. When it comes to how much of your account you're risking in each trade, you can survive for a really long time being wrong. Okay, 3.5%. Listen, even at 5.5%, you can still be wrong a whole heck of a lot as long as you're not an idiot. So, with that being said, that would be the tighter area right there. If you wanted me to show you how we would even confirm this a little bit more, I'd be drawing a tiny little trend line off of these lows here. I'll make this a standard line and I'll show you how this kind of plays out. I would clone it, move it to the top here of this candle right there. And now what have you just witnessed? This is where price broke above. So this, what was once resistance, should now be considered support. Look at what happened here. Price closed above it, came back down, traded below it, never closed below it, and then is supporting the price again. This is as clean of a breakout as you can possibly find. Okay, 3.5% risk from here. Just almost a perfect confirmation here that you could ask for. This should trend its way towards 120-ish. 120, I'd probably move my stop to break even. 122, I'd be taking some profit. And then if we were able to extend into the second half of this extension, I'd probably at 130 start to peel off some more, see if we got something to get to 133. But I just wanted to give you an update here. I hope it helps you and it gives you a little insight to how we're able to do this with super low risk and super high probability. We like layers of confirmation. So again, hope this helped you out a little bit. Have a great evening. Look forward to talking to you soon. Anthony Speciale.